In this video, we are given f of x equals to 2x cubed plus ax squared plus bx plus 3. And then the point 2 coordinate -9 is a turning point of the function. So they gave us the function and its turning point. Ne? Perfect. Then they say determine the values of a and b. Show all your calculations clearly. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so here we're finding the equation of a cubic function, basically. Okay, and then turning point. Ne? Turning point, you must know it's very important. You're going to use it twice. Ne? You use it like this. You substitute it into the function where you put your y here, your x there. Then you know that, okay, the derivative on the turning point is equals to 0. You see? So in our case, we have the turning point being 2 coordinate, -9. So the x goes there, the y there, which is there. And then we have derivative, the x value is 2. So the derivative, first derivative at 2 will be 0. See? Now you have your two equations. This will give you your first equation. That will give you your second equation. This is very, very important. You need to know that a turning point always gives you two equations. Ne? It gives you two equations. So now we're going to get the first equation by substituting this into f of x. So the y value is -9, the x value is +2. So we have -9 equals to, we have 2 cubed plus a 2 squared plus b 2 plus 3. So you can see that I replaced all this x with a 2, and then I replaced this with a -9. Now let's try to simplify that. -9 equals to, that's 8 times 2 is 16. And then plus 4a plus 2b plus 3, right? And then what can we do here? I need to make one of them the subject of the formula. Okay, I'm going to leave this guy by itself. Ne? So the rest I'm moving this side. I had -9. The 16 will be minus, and then -3 minus 4a equals to 2b. So this, that, and that moved to the other side of the equation. Now we have -9 minus 16 minus 3, which are like terms. That is -28. And then minus 4a equals to 2b. And then you divide everything by 2 to make b the subject of the formula. And then let's see what does that give us. You're going to have -14 minus 2a equals to b. Right. Perfect. And then now we need to do let's go back up. We now need to do the derivative. So derivative of f of x is basically, when we derive this, gives us 6x squared plus 2ax plus b, right? This is 1, so 1 times b, it's b, and then -1, it's x to the power 0, which disappears. Derivative of a constant is 0. Now we know that on the turning point, we're going to use this now. The gradient is 0, right? Or the derivative is 0 when the x value is 2. So we're substituting 2 on the x values. 2a, then 2. But we know what b is, right? So where I see b, I'm going to put -14 minus 2a. So here we have -14 minus 2a. And then we have 0 equals to 24 plus 4a, right? Minus 14 minus 2a. All right. And then let's see, what does that give us? Let's go back and check here. So this one and that one gives us, let's see, 24 minus 4. 24 minus 14, that gives us 10. So I'm going to take it this side to be negative 10. Then here we have 4a minus 2a, that gives us 2a. Then we can see that therefore a equals to minus 5, because I'm going to divide both sides by 2. Now we can see that therefore b is equals to this, right? Minus 14 minus 2a, which is minus 14 minus 2 times negative 5. We replace the a with whatever the value of a is, which is negative 5. Then let's see, what does that give us? Negative 14 minus 2 in bracket minus 5. That gives us negative 4. And then we can go back up and show that, okay, the value of a is minus 5. Then the value of b is minus 4. Then we have answered that question, right? And then they say, if it is given that f of x is this. You see, these questions, they help you know that you did your question above properly. So they say the a is minus 5, the b is minus 4, of which is the exact same thing that we got, right? So obviously, if you don't see it, your values being the same, you know you made a mistake somewhere. You need to check your working out and everything. All right, perfect. So they say if it is given that f of x is this, we need to prove that x plus 1 is effect. Okay, is effect. Okay, what is f of x? F of x is it's 2x cubed minus 5x squared minus 4x plus 3. So if this guy is effect, we need to do this. X plus 1 will be equals to 0 if it's effect. Then x equals to negative 1. Which means if this is effect, you always say equals to 0 and then you solve for x. Ne? The x value you get, you are going to substitute here. So we're going to look at effect minus 1. If the answer is 0, it's effect. If the answer is not 0, it's not effect. Let's see. So 2 minus 1 cubed minus 5 minus 1 squared minus 4 minus 1 plus 3. This here gives us negative 2. This here gives us minus 5. This one here gives us plus 4 plus 3. Therefore, you can see there is 0. Therefore, x plus 1 is effect. It can only be effect only and only if when you solve for x and the x value substitute on the function gives you 0. Then we can say it's effect. Otherwise, it's not going to be a factor. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Please share with classmates, family, and friends. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so yet to help grow the channel. Aluta continua. Tango.